Hi Diamonds, and welcome to another epic video of the Triple L's. I'm Lucas.
I'm Leo.
I'm Linnea.
So guys, before we go to the topic of today, please don't forget to liking the video, subscribing and leaving us some comments and hitting the notification bell for you to be notified whenever we post our videos. So guys, before we go to the topic of today, I would love to send my shout out to all the men out there in the world.
Yeah.
Men ever since have never loved to be seen weak. But guys, let's talk about the men of nowadays. Men of nowadays, for them not to be seen weak, they do things which they end up regretting, and also they do things which they don't want to do because they are influenced by other people. For example, a group of a gang comes to you telling you that join our group, we do different types of things, we are drug dealers, we steal and this, and once you say that I don't want to join this group, and then they force you, they give you that pressure telling you that
sometimes they say, oh, you're so weak and stuff
yes,
like that.
and only because
You are coward.
Yeah.
You are not a man enough, you know?
Not a man
A man,
and only because you want to be seen cool, you don't want to be seen weak, you end up joining this group. And as you join this group, what are the consequences of you joining this group? Once maybe you are going to break someone else's house.
Yeah, you could get shot
or
or killed during the process of, killing, or you could get yourself into trouble and stuff like those are the consequences of these things.
because people elsewhere they are trying to defend their property and they want to have their thing because they have worked hard for it.
And you want to come there, you work for nothing, but you feel like you deserve to get things for free in life.
Yeah, there is always bad consequence in a bad choice, and what you have reaped is what you're going to. What you have sown is what you're going to reap.
Yes, what you're going to reap. So we just want to tell you that no matter how high the peer pressure is, the decision is always yours. Nobody is gonna come to you with a gun saying, "Hey, if you don't drink alcohol right now, I'm gonna shoot you in the head." It doesn't make any sense, right? For you to decide, oh, I'm gonna take this drug, I'm gonna take this alcohol, I'm going to join this, you need to say yes, or you need to take it. You see, no matter how much someone forces you to do it, it is your decision. The decision is always yours, isn't that right?
Your own hands.
It is in your hands to say no or yes.
And also guys, before you make a decision, you must think what are the consequences, what are the effects. For instance, at my school, my classmates, whenever they come to me asking me, Lucas, do you have a girlfriend? And then I tell them, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And then they'll be like, you are a loser not having a girlfriend. But I think, what are the consequences of me having a girlfriend? It's either I pregnant that girlfriend, or either I give her STDs or she gives me STDs.
You see, there are consequences to every single decision that you take.
It depends on the dream of someone. What do you want in a certain thing? You don't want to do this. It's because there is the consequences of that. You don't want to smoke. Because the consequence of smoking is addiction. Because it's just going high, and then it all the lungs.
And also it destroys your lungs.
Yes. And if you keep all these things in practice, just to try a little bit of a good idea, and then you keep this in practice, and that's why we call you are a diamond.
So you are a diamond. Decision is always yours. Remember, deny what is wrong to your fullest potential, and a person's potential is always high. So do not ever blame anybody for the wrong decisions you take. You cannot tell me, no, I'm addicted to drugs now because who forced me to do it. It is your decision. No matter how high the peer pressure is, it is your decision in the end of the day.
And make sure this is what we call shining.
Yes,
you are
shine like a diamond, worthy, beautiful.
Yes.
So what is the topic of today? Our topic today is tribalism and racism. So in Namibia, yes, specifically in Namibia. So what is, tribalism and racism? Racism is, hate, people hating on each other specifically because of their different colors. They don't like each other because of the fact that they have a different color. And tribalism is people hating each other because of the different culture and the different languages that they have. So, are you racist?
There was a time that I was racist, but for now, I'm normal, but because
For now, you are not going to be racist ever anymore.
no, I'm no more.
Yes.
I remember there was a time that I have a small child, and then I decided I was just at home in the north, and I went just in town to look for a little job, even just a small job, so I can able to buy something for my daughter. And then I went in town, and then I found this white man. He told me that he's going to give me a job like domestic
worker.
Yeah, domestic work. And this man, he came from Windhoek, and then he came from the north to make these advertisements, posters.
So basically, the man was an advertiser. He creates advertising posters.
He made those. I don't know what it's called in English. Those big. He made welding. You know, the welding of where they placed their advertisement posters.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he had this something that you move with.
A trailer.
It's where he sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. A trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, this thing that is where you sleep is where his bed is, and his food and so on. And it's where I was cleaning. And then I was cleaning there. And I have this thing that when we learn in history and so on, how things has happened in those times, and I just had this hatred, and then I said, yes, I will still, because they have all the wealth of my motherland, everything belongs to them, the diamond, the gold, the copper, they took everything for us, and they will never be poor, because this the richness, it will go to generation to generation. Their fathers have this richness for our motherland. Everything, the wealth belongs to them. And I make sure every day I go with something. I take sugar, I take soup, cooking oil, I take cooking oil there, and then I go and hide it in the bush. You know, I go and hide it in the bush. And while I'm waiting for my payday, and I make sure every day I have to steal. And when I look at that man, I look at him like, no, look at him. Look at him. How he have that? He's fat. He's just fat because of our motherland wealth.
Okay, you had a really
my motherland wealth. They are rich because they took everything from us. And you know, I later on, this man, he was waiting for the paycheck. It was not coming, and then I think that, no, how can he don't have money? He don't even have a little money that he's going to pay me, because I was getting paid $18 per day, just $10 per day. And I was thinking that this white man, he's lying to me, because how can he don't have money if all the richness that they have, it's from my motherland and their fathers, and so on. They took those richness from my country. That's why they are rich like that. Then I quit the job, and then later on one day I came to get my
paycheck.
Yeah, not a paycheck, but my wage, you know. And so for now, I'm not like that anymore. Can you remember that day for that man?
Oh, yes.
The man, a white man. And then I was feeling pity for him.
So it's basically what happened was we went to
a municipality.
Yeah, the municipality. You know, where you get paper signs.
Yes. Yeah. We went at the municipality for something, and then we was in the queue line, and then there was this man who was behind us. He was behind us, and he went to get something in his car. And when he come back from his car, he found like 7 people
in front of him.
Yeah, in front of him, and he was afraid that maybe these people, they might say,
Oh,
how can he go in front of us?
He's racist and he thinks he's better. So he was just scared. He knew that he came before them, but he was just scared to go in front of them.
Yeah,
so,
it's you who saw. Yeah. It's you who saw this.
Well,
man
I
first.
was behind, and I'm just like, why are you behind so far when you were here?
Yes, and no, you told me. You said that. Look at that man, the white man. He was just behind us, and now he's behind there. And then when I look at him, he was looking at me as well, and then I say, oh, sir, come, he was just behind us, come here, come here. And then he was happy, and then he was explaining, oh, I was scared that maybe these people, they are going to what, to
quarrel with me,
argue with me that why I'm going in front of them. So I'm not anymore like that. I'm not anymore like that. Yes, yeah. And are you racist?
Well,
are you?
I was racist. I was very racist in the past, but I'm not racist anymore. I was racist because of the fact that I just didn't like white people and stuff like that. I didn't like their color. I just felt like they were, I don't know, I didn't like the hair, I didn't like their color, I didn't like their eyes, I didn't like anything about them. When I looked at them, I just felt, just like the same thing when Hitler looked at, black people. That is the same way I saw white people. When I was in the grades, when I was like in the lower grades, people used to, there were many white kids in our school, and they bullied me a lot. They would, throw racist comments at me, and I would think to myself, I don't even like their color. Their color it's not even beautiful. Neither did I just didn't like anything about them. But then later on, I realized that I can't do that. I cannot, hate someone just because of their color. It doesn't make sense. There's one thing that makes us one. There's one thing that makes us one, and that is the fact that we are all human beings. If I come here right now and I take a knife and I slice you, whether you are white or black, you're going to bleed. And what is the color of your blood? It is red. It is everyone, because we are all human beings. Or let me explain it in a scientific way. If two organisms are from the same species, they are able to breed, then that means that they are one. And just as black people and white people, we are one. We are able to breed and give birth to an offspring that is fertile. So that is what I realized.
The difference is just the color.
That is just the difference.
My color is black and this color is white, but it doesn't mean that when you are black, you are not a human like all other people. You are a metal. No, you're not a metal. If you drink something, you have it has to be the waste. Waste. You need the toilet. Yes. All of us, which means this. God speaks something that we are all equal, and we shouldn't fight because of this color. I shouldn't be separated. Are you racist? People. Are you racist, Lucas?
I was racist, but I wasn't racist to other colors, but I was racist to my own color.
Hey. Okay. That's good.
I didn't like my color because it's too black.
Oh.
It was dark. I wanted to become white.
Okay.
Basically, I was thinking that one day if I finish my studies and I become rich, I would love to get surgery to become white. Because I didn't like my color. Because whenever I would see my color in the dark, it's because people, they make fun of our color, saying that you are black, you are not seen in the dark. Such things. So it made me to have this hatred for black people.
I remember you spoke to me something like that, but I forget something that you have spoke to me, and then I told him that time. I told him that
I have never known, and I'm just finding out now.
He told me something like that, and then I said, you must love yourself. A black color. If you can remember, I told you that a black color, it's not sensitive. if somebody pinch you or cut you, it doesn't really seem like a white, white skin, you know. It's so much sensitive that if a cut on your face or say a blood, it becomes like they are so much transparent. But you have to feel proud of your color, because it's even a friend with the sun, you know. It's even a friend with the sun, because if you walk on the sun, nobody sees that you are the sun has affect your skin. But a white skin, it's so much transparent, you know. And then I advise him that you must love yourself. You must love yourself. In when it comes now to tribalism in Namibia, oh my God, this is so much. And we have, it seems like we will tell the sun rays, the sunset, the sun rays, the sunset, but we are just going to speak some of the important
parts about
some of the tribalism. And so from my tribe, I'm in my country.
I think that you remember that in our last video, the one of knowing Namibia and its tribes.
Yes.
When those people separated the Namibians into our tribes, I think we grew that thing inside of us not liking other tribes.
We are so much affected by that, and when it seems like it's just going
on from generation to
were
generation.
Divided.
New people are born, they are told the same thing.
We was divided, like if you belong to that land, of the tribe, you just belong there, and you cannot go without a permission. You cannot go without a permit or passport. You can maybe just search that video we have posted. It says what?
How to know Namibia and its tribes.
Yeah, how to know Namibia and its tribes.
Regions.
Regions. How to know Namibia and its regions. Yes. If that person in that company is a CEO of that company, and maybe for example is a bamboo, you will find only bamboos working there, bamboos working there.
Only bamboos are getting accepted in that company.
And if you find in the government, maybe that person employ people is called what? It is an employer of those people, maybe is a Damara, you will only find Damaras. And then if you find this person is a Herero, is the one who's on the side of a municipality, maybe whatever, I don't know, a mayor or whatever, and he's a Herero, you just find Hereros. So this is so much tribalism that only for those, maybe it's my tribe. This is how this way that we are affected, that we take each other. That a bamboo person is not a person like me. It's only my tribe that are people like
you are not welcome in the company that
you're not welcome. And so when it comes to marriage now, whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
This is how be like.
Maybe these guys find a person of a requirement that he's just asking that I need a type of a woman like this. I need a type of woman that maybe doesn't drink alcohol. He doesn't swim me. He got all the order, And this person, maybe let me say, maybe this person is the guy is a bamboo. Just for example, maybe the guy is a bamboo, and then the lady maybe is a Herero, and then now a guy is going to talk to the parents in the north, to the Ovambo land, that I found a wife, and then I found someone to marry, and then I want to marry is a what? The lady is a what? Is a Herero. Mama kwenye mwana moshike. Omwana moshike. We moshike. Ndia peshe mpoma peshe mono hene wenda. Ino mwana pona ndo mwambo gumwe. Eto hombora. So maybe he's the one he found, Maybe he's the one we found that he got this order for a relationship. Because, some people, they take wrong relationship, and then you find them, they are beating each other, they are swearing each other every day, they are fighting each other. It's because
just not working out.
Yeah, it can be either maybe the woman had this order, or the man doesn't have order, or the woman has order, the man, something like that. And then when it comes to maybe it's a Herero guy, Herero guy is getting married to Damara or Bambo. Mashe, Jiraira, Omkaindu Mumakupu, Omukwai. He's a Damara. Oh, Herero Magwani, what happened? Moro Mugwani.
Over
Kashino kurungura. Ongwashi mukakupa mundamara. Or ongwashi mukakupa omwabo. Omwabo kaya mundu. Kamuntu uriri. Unyando rukuparo verike. Unyando rukuparo verike. So, and this, like, and if you have bamboo, like it's a bamboo, and then no, shiri, angoyo itatu yako to idana, angoyo to idana vau. Tatu yako
angoyo.
Yeah.
Tombolo ndamala.
Tombolo ndamala.
Tombolo kavango.
Tombolo kavango. If it's kavango is that nane siri.
Quatro nibize gogo nane.
Nane siri. So now when it comes to the tribe, my tribe, it's just so much, it's too much. And when it comes to my tribe now, we are seven different, we speak, we understand each other, but now
The accent.
the accents is not the same. Is it still called tribe? Yeah, I think it's called tribe because we have Panyama, Donga,
we are of the same tribe.
Yeah, but we understand
like
each
for
other.
instance, we are Vambus, but in the Vambus there are also tribes. Make sense?
And I think so. But if you are mistaken, then maybe you can give a comment that is not called like
answer,
that. So now this guy is getting married to Ndonga, and this guy is a Panyama, and he's getting married to Ndonga, and then he has been, tohombolo Ndonga, tohombolo Ndongo, shirikalunga kangi abakalele njokana, bobaloti. Oshiri, abakalele njokana, yapu pepe njokana. Kwasike bako tu unokahombolelo, unokahombolelo Ndonga. If it's a Kwambi, oh my God, it's a Kwambi. This Kwambi, the Kwambi vakweta kwambove no nyanya, vove no katongo.
Or if it's Ndonga marrying a Kwanyama.
And Ndonga, like Ndonga vakwetu, Kwanyama. The Kwanyamo hananga wapo vakwetu. Kaino woshiri. Hananga wapo kasana nebam. Otokambela shikumpanya.
Now, toka hombo no. Shige Kwanyama. So basically, there is tribalism in the tribe.
Yes. But now we don't know which one. Now, which one are you taking? Maybe it's the one you found. And what is the solution for this? What can we do in this solution? So people are not all the same. Yeah. People are not all the same. Maybe there must be
we have to accept our different diversities.
Yeah.
We all have our different diversities, but just because we have different diversities doesn't make us less human beings. Just because someone is a Vambu doesn't mean that now they are a dog. No, just because someone is a Kavango doesn't mean that now they are a donkey. No. It means we are all human beings.
They all eat crocodiles.
They all eat crocodiles.
The Bambus, they eat dogs. They all eat dogs. You know.
You see,
the Damaras, they are all like this. They are like this.
We need to love ourselves. We need to learn to love our people. We need to learn to love each other despite our different diversities.
Like one day I remember there was a lady in the street in town. She was asking just begging for money, and she need something to eat, and then I was just sitting for a while, and this guy who was they asked to her, and then the lady say, oh, can you help me 10 Namibian dollars, so I can go and buy my bread. And this guy just gave the lady who was begging, and then when the lady went, ongwa shimuka upa omuambongo upa omuambongo oshimariba omuambongo maveri maveromende obandu mokaveri na omuambo shiri himuvanga uri himuvanga.
And guys, tribalism is not only like at home, it's also at school.
Everywhere
in Namibia.
It is everywhere.
And what can we do in this beautiful land?
Yes, so what we can do, please, to Namibians, to my beloved Namibians, to the people, other Africans out there, to anyone in the whole wide world, you should learn that we are all human beings, and that is what makes us one. Not everyone you find because you like donuts, and then they also like donuts. Because you don't like cow meat, they won't like cow meat. No, because now you don't like brown hair, they won't like brown hair. Everybody has different.
Yeah.
Everybody is different in their own way.
And it doesn't mean that we didn't say that. We are not saying that all people are good.
Yes.
No. But there are some Damaras, they are good.
And
I have friends that are Damara,
and
they are good. And I
Mhm.
have friends that are Hereros, they are good. I have friends that are Kavangos, they are good. But it doesn't mean that when you was disappointed by that Damara, you were disappointed by that bamboo, and then now all the Damaras, they are
Exactly.
bad.
Or
All
we
the
can say,
Hereros,
for
they are
instance, you
bad.
say,
No.
oh no, Americans are bad people. Doesn't mean not every American
Yes.
is bad.
Yeah.
No, Europeans are horrible. No,
The
no.
Germans,
No,
doesn't mean
Germans,
that
they are
Germans,
murderers.
like,
No.
yeah.
No, that is not how it is.
Yeah.
Not everybody. There are specific people who are just bad, who have horrible manners and just horrible human beings, but that does not mean everybody is like that. And that is something you have to get into your mindset. It should sit there. You cannot treat someone badly because of the fact that they are different than you.
And then because you have seen it in somebody, because like maybe like white people, you were shouted by a white person, and then he say, and he call you by what racist, and then he say, you black people, you don't
Or
like
you
what,
may
what. And
someone-
then now when you will see this white person, you will say, no, I don't like white people.
Don't include everyone. Or perhaps a black person did the same thing to you, insulting you because, oh no, you white people are horrible people. You are murderers. You are ugly or whatsoever. Don't say, I hate black people. Say, I don't like the manner of that person. You cannot hate everyone.
Yeah.
That is, it doesn't. You cannot group everyone in one group. It doesn't. No, you don't do that. You see, that is wrong, and that is what we wanted to share with you on our point of view on tribalism, racism, and also according to people, people you don't like. The other thing is what we wanted to tell you is when it comes to wealth. Some people, because they are they have a lot of wealth and they are rich, they think that now, no, I am unique. I am at a higher level.
I'm a metal. I'm a metal. I'm not a human being.
If someone
you sleep in hotels, you fly with
you're a celebrity
airplanes,
or whatever. You drink poison right now, you're going to die. You eat
Just
food right
like
now,
any
you're
other
going to
human
poop.
being. Yes.
If I slap you right now, you're gonna get angry.
And you feel pain.
You feel pain.
Pain like
See,
all other human beings.
When you grow, and one day you're gonna reach your end where you're not gonna live. And you should keep it there. Whether you are wealthy, whether you are black, white, whatsoever, we are all one. We are human beings. That's what makes us one. Doesn't matter because of your money, your color, whatsoever. Even if you don't want to accept it, you should keep it in your mind. Even if you want it to be hidden there, you want to lie to yourself as much as you want, whatever makes you sleep well at night. But you have to know that we are one. We are all together, we are one. Whether you are rich, you fly in airplanes, you sleep in whatever, you are a human being. And if you are going to die one day, you're going to leave this earth. You
Just
found
like,
this earth
like
here.
anybody.
Yes,
Other
going to
people.
leave it here. You have to keep it in your mindset. That is what we wanted to tell you guys today. And
So guys, this is it from the Triple L's. It's time for us to say goodbye.
Bye.
And I hope that you guys learned something.
Yes,
Please don't forget to
take it to heart.
like the video, subscribe. subscribing and leaving us some comments and hitting notification bell for you to be notified
Instagram,
whenever I post our
Telling
next video.
Dongo.
Please follow us on our Instagram.
Telling Dongo and stuff
See you in
like
our
that.
next video.
Bye.
But is it really time for us to say goodbye, man? I don't want to leave.
Bruh, it's time to say goodbye.
Guys, should we really go? I don't want to go.